Well, we have made it to Friday. Some of us waking up to a couple of sprinkles here indicated there in that light green that you're seeing, and that is mainly for our southern counties. This will continue to dissipate as it tries to push further towards the north, leading us to a hot and dry Friday ahead. It's certainly going to be warming up, and not only that, we'll also see a decrease in that cloud coverage. So we're waking up to some, but we are looking at some mostly cleared skies this afternoon and evening. You can see all in our Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. Conditions are quiet right now. The winds not too bad, but those are anticipated to climb back between 10 upwards of 25-mile-per-hour wind gust as well. So temperatures are in the 60s. We are seeing a lot of moisture moving in, some ripe conditions here for a chance for some storms developing later on overnight. And I'm going to break that down for you in just a little bit. But if you do have plans to head out today, it is going to be toasty yet again, 88 degrees. You've got mostly clear skies and some gusty southerly winds. So as we go in the next couple of hours, we'll see these climbing upwards in the upper 80s, 86 still by 6 o'clock tonight. Overnight, this is when we're going to be watching storms because we have a setup in place that does pose that threat for strong to severe storms, but we're watching morning, Saturday morning, and then Saturday afternoon. So we do have two opportunities for storms. And whatever we see in the morning will depend on what we see in the evening. That's a key factor here. But as you can see, models still indicating some light rain here, even by about 10 o'clock in the morning. And then we'll see the stationary fronts trying to set up in place overnight. Here's about as early as 5 a.m. trying to see a couple of isolated storms along the Oklahoma-Kansas line. And then as we go throughout the morning, here's about 9 a.m. and why we have to be mindful of some events happening tomorrow early in the morning, because we still can see some lightning associated with this. But as I mentioned, this is just one model, still subject to change as we get closer. However, whatever we see in the morning will depend if we see any severe storms later on in the evening. So we kind of want a little bit, some storms at least to develop in the morning. That way it can destabilize the environment for the evening storms, because that does have a higher chance for some quick spin up. So as you can see, even by 11 o'clock, we're still seeing showers and storms. That becomes a lot more widespread across most of your Saturday, still looking very gloomy. And then just behind that, closer to Saturday evening, still showing some showers and storms right there. And then that cold front finally sweeping through. It clears us out and we are left with some nice conditions. So overnight, we do have that marginal risk in place. And then depending on what we see in the morning, we could see some strong to severe storms in our southeastern counties as early as late afternoon for your Saturday. So all day rain gear is going to be needed, and then nice upper 40s to start off your Sunday. 72. We will warm up on Monday, but it does look to be on a steady 70s with overnight lows back in the upper 40s.